Good morning, Spartans. It's a beautiful Monday. Today we have a high of 37 and a low of 27. Today's National Day is tamales, so go eat some tamales. Let's go meet the anchors.
Thanks for that amazing intro, guys. I'm Travis.
And I'm Luke. Testing is going on. Let's go to Shansky.
Hey everyone, we have testing coming up when we get back from spring break. Juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, you're all testing on the same day, Wednesday, April 15th. Juniors are taking the SAT with essay, sophomores are taking the PSAT 10, and freshmen are taking the PSAT 9. All tests begin at 7:50 a.m. The SAT will last until about 11:30, PSAT 10 and PSAT 9 will last until about 10:30. Room assignments are posted near the auditorium. Please check before test day. It's way easier on test day if you know where you're going. If you're late arriving to your room, you may not be allowed in. You can bring your own calculator, but make sure your calculator is not on the prohibited list posted near the room assignments. There is also a calculator in the testing platform too, so it's up to you which way you want to do it. Do not bring cell phones or other electronics, including watches. If you happen to bring your cell phone, we're going to collect it during the test and we'll give it back to you when the test is over. You're also not allowed to access your cell phone once the test starts, even during breaks. All bags and backpacks must stay outside the test room. You can't bring food or drinks in the test room either, but you can bring snacks to eat during breaks. Each test will have a 10-minute break roughly in the middle of the test. On test days, if you can find a way home, you're dismissed for the day after your test is over. If you need to ride the bus, you'll remain in your test room until the end of the day. Lunch will be provided for students who sign up. Mr. Lander is going to send out a lunch survey to see who's planning on school lunch that day. Seniors, this is the year you've been waiting for. You're off the hook for testing. No tests or classes on Wednesday, April 15th. Job shadow or volunteer on your day off. 12th grade KCTC students may attend KCTC if you want to. Juniors, you'll also have other test days in addition to the SAT. Check your test days and location for the WIN and M-STEP in the B100 and B200 pods. That's where the lists are posted. Some of you will be taking the test on April 17th, and some of you will be taking these tests on April 24th. More announcements to come on that. Everybody let me know if you have questions. Thanks.
Thank you for that information, Chansky.
Seniors, if you're looking for more trade school opportunities, listen up. Let's go to Zach.
Spartans, if you're interested in a more of a trade workforce experience after high school, and consider the job workforce at GRCC. There's an open house this Wednesday at the GRCC MTech building. Here's the address, and here are the really, really cool things you will experience, either 5 to 6 or 6 to 7. Here is the admissions, more information. Back to you in the studio.
Wow, that was some very useful information.
Student Council had a great opportunity. Let's go to Allie.
Last week, Thursday, Student Council had the opportunity to host the River City Alliance Student Council Leadership Conference. They had the opportunity to have a day full of fun collaboration and chance to learn from each other. I'm here with two Student Council warriors who are going to tell me about the day. Who am I here with?
Henry.
And Henry, how was the day structured?
So we started off with reflection of the past year. So we had all 6 other schools talk about what they did the past year, what worked out, what didn't work well. Then we kind of went around, looked at all the different schools and what they did. Then we moved on to homecoming stations, where we learned about everybody else's homecoming and participation and assemblies and stuff like that, and just able to collaborate and make our homecoming better.
That's awesome. Sounds like you learned a lot of great things. And who else am I here with?
Addie.
Addie, what did you learn from the day?
We really just got to hear about all the events that other schools put on and what they do for homecoming, which was really cool, and we can use some of those ideas for our school.
Awesome. Well, sounds like there's a lot of great revisions coming in the future, and we can't wait to have another conference again this fall. Back to you, Travis.
It's so fortunate we were able to host it.
Let's head over to Sports Roundup with Logan.
Thanks, Luke. Here to talk about some sports. Varsity baseball won 5-4 against Tri-County, and a lot more games are coming up, and they're going to be right here. Back to you, Travis.
Good luck to our Spartans. It's our sports roundup.
Let's catch up with some senior survivor. Let's go to Elle.
Thank you, Luke. We have another senior survivor update for you guys. Last Friday, there was the spelling bee, and Cole Fonisbeck was the winner of that challenge. Aaron Mrozinski was also the winner of Leonidas' tribe, which also gave him immunity. That challenge had 2 eliminations, along with the photo challenge, who Leonidas won, which was another elimination. That means there was 3 eliminations and there's only 8 people left. We had the paper airplane challenge, and Cole Fonnesbeck again won, and Aaron Mazinski became second, and I was third. That's it for Senior Survivor. Good luck to whoever wins. Back to you, Travis.
Good luck, seniors. That's it for the news today, but for some reminders.
Spirit Week continues. Tomorrow is Spring and Bloom. Wear florals.
Wednesday is Pink Out.
We're going to finish up with some mom jokes and a PSA for Mr. Wagner's class.
Have a great day, Spartans, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yo, what up? Name's Zane from Aiden Dreams, and I'm feeling better now. Unlike back on, Thursday, you might remember me having a cough drop in my mouth because I have a sore throat, if you remember. Any of you remember that? I know so too. But we're here for mom jokes this time, starting off with McKinley. C. McKinley, that is.
Perfect. So here's my joke. What did the mother rope say to her children?
What?
Don't be naughty.
Might as well get tied into a knot because you gotta admit it's funny. Alright now we're here with Miss Converse.
Good morning.
Morning to you too. And she's got a mom joke this time. Now, what's up?
Why did the mom bring a ladder to the grocery store?
Why?
Because she heard that the prices were going through the roof.
Oh! I get it now. Because they're ladders and you're gonna need a high ladder to, But still, let's go to our last person. Alright, last one. Last mommy joke for the day. And this one's gonna be hosted by Allie, my ally.
Mm-hmm.
Get it? Cause Allie, ally?
Yeah.
They sound alike.
They do, yeah.
But still, you got a mom joke?
I do have a mom joke. So I asked my mom what it's like to have the greatest kid ever. She said, I don't know, ask your grandma.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right, later.
My name is Jasmine Marks. My reading journey, I hated reading all through elementary school, and then in middle school, I just picked up a book one day and I just kept reading. My favorite book is If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nowlin. I think people who are reluctant to read could just have to find what kind of genre, what kind of book suits them. Happy Reading Month.